Attorney General Alfred Manase today handed over the responsibilities from his previous ministry to new Civil Aviation Minister Lekwa Gure today. In departing, Manase thanked heads of all civil aviation regulators and service providers for working together to promote safety within the aviation space.
During the last 2 years, the focus has been about improving compliance on most of our 22 airports. And so I focused on ensuring that the CADI program was delivered within time and within the time frame. And so I've achieved that. The only other two biggest challenges yet to be done, which I will brief the new minister, is the Leh Najib Airport, which is on tender already, and that's going to be let, and constructions will happen anytime commencing October onwards.
Heads of various civil aviation regulatory entities this morning provided briefs to the new Civil Aviation Minister, Lekwa Gure. Minister Gure, no stranger to this industry, having flown for 39 years with national airline carrier in New Guinea prior to entering politics. In taking up the responsibility today, Minister Gure outlined his priorities to MTV News.
I'm really encouraging the industry to work collaboratively with CASA-PNG as a regulator so that we can regulate the industry in a partnership, so that the industry can grow and thrive and provide a really important air transport service to the country.
With the majority of Papua New Guineans living in rural parts of the country, the Civil Aviation Minister reiterated the need to focus on developing rural airstrips through the Rural Airstrips Agency, an entity that has within the last 5 years taken on the responsibility of managing more than 150 airstrips right throughout the country.
80% of the population live in rural communities, and therefore I think the real priority now is to open up a lot of those rural airstrips which have become disused. Many of them were operational in the 70s and 80s, and then for one reason or another, a lot of them became non-operational or are not being used at the moment. So this is where the Rural Airstrip Agency is really busy now. In the last 5 or 7 years since the establishment, they're up to more than 100 airstrips that they're working on, and the increase in the staffing requirements in order to handle all this work. So I think if there was a priority, that is the priority that needs to be looked at seriously.
This is the actual end of a takeover.
Merabatulo, National MTV News.